Oh, yo, yo. So this is going to be weird. This is probably one of the first times that I ever go live where I get to talk to myself. But it's okay. I don't mind. I'm going to go ahead and talk to me until people get in here. I understand why nobody's in the live because I never put up a thumbnail. I usually go an hour later than what I'm going right now. Don't pay me no mind. Sometimes I do weird stuff. So I'll just sit here and talk to me and speak to me until everybody else come in here and I speak to them. Hopefully somebody comes in. Up, fat guy with guns. Zach made it. Hey, what's up, Zach? Look like it's just me and you tonight, buddy. Whoop, never mind. There go TK. Hey, TK, what's up? My girl there. Glad you stopped by. Nola Gun Guy, he made it. Jason Ewing made it. You know, I can always depend on the Ewings. Devin Robinson, Lamerick. Boy, I tried to trick y'all and go in early just so I could talk to myself and have fun live by myself without anybody else here. But I see y'all just going to invade my privacy. M. White, what's happening, man? E Money in this joint. CJ, Villain Trucker, what's up, man? J the Budget Gun Buy. What's the word? What's the word? Black Sheep, what it do? JL Customs, important to aim. Man, what's up, man? We got in here quick, too. Mr. Hicks, what's crap? I tried to trick everybody and go live an hour early. Didn't work. Lloyd, not saying your last. But it's okay. I still appreciate you coming by. Good old Lloyd. Shanna, the Ewings are officially in the building. Philly Slow, Prepper 101. What's cracking? Maurice Evans, what's good? What's good? Javon's Martin, Indiana Jackson in this joint. Man, thank y'all so much. You know, I was sitting here for about 48 seconds or so talking to me. And I was going to do that. I was willing to do it for at least 30 minutes to see if I could entertain me for 30 minutes. And I was going to try to do it. That's how much I talk. But glad y'all stopped by, man. It's great to have friends in the community. Tell you that. KO, what's cracking? Yeah, we're gonna talk some stuff tonight, man. JL Customs in here, because it's gun camp, gun camp. We are, and will be, and will remain gun camp. OB damage. Did I say that right? I hope I did. If I didn't, I made up a name. What's happening? Oh, well, stay here for the BS, TK. I'm glad that people sent you the notification, thug. You know, they don't always send thugs notifications, TK. So they must like you. While I wait for everybody to get in here, I want to tell a funny story. To me, it was funny. And that's the funny thing. That's just in Naperville, bro. I don't live in Naperville. But I don't like it. But here's the thing. This is what I was about to tell y'all. Because it was funny to me. So I'm going to put somebody on the spot. But I'm not going to say who he is yet until he come in here tonight because he's not in here yet. But this was funny because he was doing a very good deed. Joseph Harris, what's up? He was calling me or texting me to tell me that that I needed to change. Hold that, TK. Hold that right there. He called me to tell me about my bio on YouTube. He said somebody wanted to support the channel, and I had my old Cash App still in my YouTube bio, so he wanted to tell me to update the Cash App. I thought that was a great gesture because I had not changed it, and that was great information. So I said, thank you, like I always do, appreciate that. That was dope. And, text him back. Now, typically us iPhone users, we like to use emojis. Well, he kind of threw me off because, when I use emojis on the iPhone, typically I use the black emoji. Not a racial thing. Well, it kind of is a racial thing because I am black, so I kind of try to match the emoji with me. Well, when he sent me back the message after I said thank you with the 100 emoji, he sent me back a message that said that had the strong arm emoji and then it had the thumbs up. Problem was the strong arm emoji was black and the thumbs up was white. Why that bothered me so much, I have no clue. So at first I looked at it and I'm like, okay. And then I put the phone down. And then 2 seconds later, I picked the phone back up and I had to text him and ask him why was the strong arm emoji black and the thumbs up white. It bothered me so much. I was watching the game. I stopped watching the game to ask him about that. I didn't know if it was a mistake. I didn't know. And that just really bothered me. So I will say who he is when he pop in here tonight, but Zach.
That's hilarious.
It bothered me. Like it bothered me on the inside. Like I was struggling with it. Not that it mattered. I just felt like you should keep both emojis the same color. Whichever way you decide to go. Just be consistent with your emoji color.
Showing unity.
Now, I'm gonna go ahead. I laughed at that a little bit. I thought that was funny. It was good. Armel, what's good, man? You still in Jamaica? So
what up, Armel?
But this is the thing. This is what I used to do. This when I knew I was old.
Uh-huh.
So I use the iPhone, and everybody like to use emojis when they talk to you. So one of my favorite emojis to use is like the one TK got up on the screen, which is the shaking my head emoji. Well, when I first started using the emojis on the iPhone, I never knew that it was a dude shaking my head emoji. So I used to always use the one that she's using. So one of my homies hit me with the same type of question. He was like, "Hey, bro, I've been meaning to ask you, why you always use the female shaking the head emoji?" Because I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Vision, what's good?
CJ, what up? You know that's funny.
ATK, he not mixed. That's the thing. If he was mixed, I would have got it. If Billy would have sent me that, I would have been okay with it. Strong arm black, thumbs up white. It would have made a whole lot of sense. But that's neither here nor there. Now TK says she tried to be a girl for the point. You know, I always joke with TK because she got that vibe, right? We know she's a girl. She's a pretty girl. She all good, but she just got a lot of goon in her. You know, like just
right.
A lot of aggressiveness. You know, she just like you don't really want to mess with her type of vibe.
Fan, what up?
Fam up in this joint, Vision up in this joint, Kenny Love Guns, Calvin Carbine. What's good, y'all? Anybody I didn't get a chance to speak to, my bad. And let me apologize for randomly going live early. But I just decided to go early, man. So I get out a little early. Sorry, don't knock me for that.
Jason T, what up, man?
Jason T in this joint.
What up, Willie?
Word.
Tony.
I'm giving everybody a chance to get in here, man.
Good.
I didn't even know what I was going to talk about. I was just going to go live. I was just going to bust a move and hit go live and just go live. And then Billy says, somebody asked about, you know, changing out your EDC or do you switch up your EDC? So there it is. I'm telling y'all, I'm so cold. One day, by the time this podcast go up, y'all gonna see. You just give me a topic, man. Give me a topic. I'm an animal. I'm going in on it, and we're gonna have a great live.
Mm-hmm.
Did Armel say he was still in Jamaica?
I didn't catch it.
Elvis, what's up?
It wouldn't surprise me if he was, though. When you're rich like that, you can do that.
He definitely got a lot of money.
He said no. He home.
I'm trying to put his business in the street.
He home. He said he back now.
T-Man, what's happening?
He home.
He said, daughter just told you about emojis. Oh man, don't feel bad, man. I was struggling with them, boy. I was going bad with them emojis.
What up, Elvis?
And then it was kind of embarrassing because I used to always have to ask my sons what the emojis meant.
I still ask Lil Zach sometimes.
You ever I had to ask him what that eggplant meant one time.
I knew what that was.
I didn't understand it. I didn't know. I'm wondering why they got vegetables in the emoji. Whatever.
No,
Hey, there goes Soul, man.
I see him.
Hey, Soul, when you get out? I ain't seen him in a minute. You know, that's stereotypical out this world. That's terrible on my part. Why crew is up?
King of the Fist, whatever.
As soon as somebody don't show up for a few days, you just automatically assume.
Hey man, you never know.
Yeah, Soul out there fighting again. Good to see you though, brother. Good to see you, man. I'm just messing with you. But so as I'm still giving people about 5 or 10 more minutes to get up in here, then we'll start talking about this other stuff. And while I wait,
Always ready, whatever.
I need somebody to officially and finally help me. Okay? And I'm asking y'all, honestly, this time, help me. Damn it, help me. Prove me right. You know, let me let y'all in on a little secret. Something that carries me often. So a lot of times during the week, this is a really kind of an everyday thing for me. I'm constantly talking to somebody's company or some big influencer or somebody in regards to trying to move the envelope. Y'all with me? Always. This is something I do constantly, every day. Zach, you know, it's constant. Oh man, this such and such. This is these people. This these. And one of the things, one of my biggest assets in trying to do business in this arena that I'm still navigating and learning, one of my biggest assets and biggest strengths is you guys. You see, here's something that you all give me that so many channels, not knocking channels because all amazing channels out there, but I'm talking about that so many people can't always claim, which is a very tight and engaged and involved community. And I can't explain to you how far that goes. So I want to thank y'all for that because I'm constant. Y'all are always in my resume. Whenever I'm talking and I'm trying to do business, that's where it starts. It doesn't start nowhere else. And I got some of the craziest relationships in this game. It's hard for me to believe it sometimes, but all of the leverage comes from having a community-based channel.
It's facts, bro. I can vouch for that.
Which is what this is, a community-based channel. It doesn't have to be, 1 million subs. It just needs to. It could be 1,000 subs. It's fine. It's community-based. It's very interactive. It's like family. It's dope, and it goes a long, long way. It's hard to find people, like-minded people, enthusiasts, active, gun buyers, active shooters not active shooters. Take that all back. Say that different. People that actively train and push the 2A agenda. So,
2A syndicate, whatever.
So that's a powerful thing. Now that I thank y'all for all of that, now I need to use that now without talking to the corporation. Somebody help me get comfortable. Yes, comfortable. I got to get a comfortable host. I'm to the point now where I didn't probably, this ain't no joke. Think about a broke mother beep like me out here spending countless dollars on hosters. Now I got a couple, situations where a couple hosting companies sent me some stuff. But here's the thing. I still haven't found the perfect hoster for somebody like myself with a lot of appendix. Now,
you want it for appendix?
it don't have to be, bro. I tried so them longer holsters, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like the bigger, are those called hybrid holsters?
Explain what you.
It's like it's got two clips on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's bigger, it curves a little bit.
I know what you're
So it's
talking about.
inside the waistband joint.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, someone who shoots regularly. Thank you, Total Glock Boy, because I messed it all up. Chris, just for EDC, man. So for
You try to
M&P 2.0, whatever it is that I may be carrying, it could be a Glock 19.
try the alien gear, man.
Alien gear.
Now,
You say alien gear.
When I do carry mostly in the waistband when I have to, recently I was doing the fat guy host, which is good. But my go-to has always been the alien gear. It's always been comfortable. I can wear it all day. It never seems to get in the way. That's been my go-to in the waistband for many years. And I like them too because
Okay, thank you, Joe Kelly. I didn't know, and that makes sense too. He said hybrid means two different materials. You're right, because the back of it is like a.
So then that makes alien gear hybrid.
A nylon or something or whatever it is. I forget what it is.
So alien gear is hybrid also. It's like it's because it's like the front is Kydex, but the rear is like it's comfortable. It's made so it's like plastic against your body. It's comfortable material. Try it out, man. I'm telling you, it's worked for me all these years.
Alien gear.
Yeah, I like them, and I have the first gen one. They've had new stuff since I still been rocking the same one because they'll send you a new. If I change my carry gun, they'll send me a new shell.
Wait, they send you a new shell?
Yeah, if you change your carry gun, they'll send you a new shell. Like when I went from carrying a Springfield XD to Glock 19, they sent me the shell so I can use that gun. So I didn't have to didn't have to buy a whole new holster.
Okay.
What up, Pistol Lou?
Right.
So
Josh just sent me, what's this, the sticky holster?
Shakespeare, I don't know about alien gay. Now I know about alien gear. Alien gear makes it.
So, all right.
Lifetime warranty too. That's right.
Okay. So Joe Kelly said he wanted to carry appendix. I gotta get with Tony, who's part of Gun Camp.
Does Tony carry appendix?
He does. He's a big fella. I don't know if he always carries appendix, but I've seen him on video,
right,
drawing from appendix,
right,
doing that bill drill, and
fast as hell.
He don't have no problem. And I'm trying to figure out how you get the gun out the holster and get around all the appendix.
I'd like to.
Because Joe Kelly said he had trouble covering. I wouldn't mind. Hot tub was good. I wouldn't mind. You know what I'm saying?
You don't gotta pay for the shell, Shakespeare. I didn't pay for mine when I switched it. Yeah.
So James Wells was good. Roadblock carry appendix.
Mm-hmm.
He don't count though. He's a gym buff.
Put up hot tub. Go ahead.
So I really don't. I'm trying to talk to all the out of shape people tonight. All you old worker outers like Roadblock. I really don't care to hear from you because you can carry appendix easy.
Stay tuned. Let me do something right now.
And it's starting to look like I'm about to be in a situation where I'm not going to be able to get away with trying to keep spending $50 and $60 on.
You're gonna have to spend some money.
Man. Amazon. Yeah, I see. That's what I'm starting to see. Because apparently, okay, all the big fellas. What big fella if you're a big fella in here and you carry inside the waistband concealed, say me. Or just tell me you do. If you're a bigger fella, like if you my size, you over 230 pounds and you ain't 6'9", and you carry inside the waistband.
You still free.
So in LA, you ain't. Well, yeah, you big dude. You ain't that big though, man.
Nah,
big honcho. Joseph Harris. I know Joseph
Big
say he's a
Kilo.
big fella.
Poncho. Yeah.
Joe Kelly, okay. Paul. Coy, shut up.
We big Zoe.
Boy, you ain't that big.
Big.
Hot tub, big fella. Some of you
Yeah.
fellas I've never met before, but some of y'all I have. Okay, so it's quite a few of us in here. So what have you guys do you struggle with comfort, or what have you found that you like, this is it? And what firearm do you carry? Now don't get me wrong. June said you carry the front, but it's gonna hurt. I don't want it to hurt, June. That's the problem. So the only gun I've been able to carry where it didn't give me any issue in terms of comfort was the 365.
Well, I gotta tell you, bro. And we've had this conversation before, and you're probably gonna tell me to shut up.
I want to carry. Shut up unless you say something weird.
You want to carry the appendix like that, you got to pull it up over your stomach. Your appendix always gonna get in the way if you.
Why do I want to carry the gun over my stomach, bro?
Because you carry.
I understand the outside the waist. I'm talking about inside the waistband, bro.
Yeah, inside the waistband. If you carrying it down so low, that's why your appendix get in the way, because your appendix is hanging over your gun. So if you bring it up just slightly,
so it ain't gonna be inside the waistband. That point's gonna be inside the belly band. Ain't no how it's gonna be inside the waistband. How's that possible?
You do understand if you check where your actual waist is compared to where your belly hangs down to, there's a difference, right? You understand that, right?
Wait, which I don't know. I don't understand.
Where your belly hangs to is not truly where your waist is. Your waist is in a different. It's your proportion. That's why I keep telling you. Your belly getting away because of how you do
it. My belly is like, my belly like decent big. Like it don't really hang like, like my belly don't sit on my legs or nothing. It's just too much appendix. I just got too much appendix
because you need to pull it up
to carry comfortably. If I was trying to carry in the front like that.
Yeah, you got to pull up a little bit. Just a little bit.
I don't understand though. What am I pulling up? What am I, the pants?
Yes.
So what you telling me right now? Let me get this right, brother. I'm gonna talk to you one-on-one right here with everybody in the chat. What you telling me, big guy to big guy?
Yeah.
Is that you want me to pull my pants up over my stomach?
Yes.
You don't have to.
You don't have to pull it up.
Ain't finna be pulling my pants up over my stomach, man. I laugh at people that do that. As a matter of fact, somebody sent in a picture the other night on Veterans Night and had their pants up around their stomach, man, and that ain't right.
Yeah, it's where your belt sits, man. You gotta put it. You don't gotta pull it all the way up, but you gotta get your appendix out the way, and you can do that if you pull your pants up the right way. Then you ain't gotta worry about that.
It just don't look right, bro. You put if you got, then I got to start buying belts. Southern Bell was good. David Battle, what's happening? Then I got to start buying belts size 58, trying to get around my belly. When I normally wear 40, 42. I don't have to worry about all that freaky deaky stuff. But now I got to go all big belt and all that stuff, man. Come on, man. I was trying to talk to some of the real big guys out here and see what they carrying and what they finding to be comfortable.
I'm the biggest.
Bro, but you don't even carry inside the waistband though.
Not all the time.
That's what I'm saying. And what's weird, I was gonna ask the same question too, because you found a way to be able to carry outside the waistband and still manage to conceal, which I think is actually dope. I think that's dope, but I don't always like to wear really big shirts. Now in the wintertime, I can see that being an option.
I always. Even when I'm wearing a t-shirt you've been around me when it's hot and when I'm wearing a t-shirt, I still do the same thing. But there's enough for me. I carry a belt and I use a paddle holster also, so give me extra, so I still get color in my clothes and everything. It's a way I've been doing for so many years, man. It's just been doing it a long time
now. You like the cord belt.
Now,
Use a cord belt.
wasn't it $2 hit me up about that too because you know my issue is I need something that's big enough, and that joint is super big. You cut it down to make it fit the way that you want. Because I've been looking at
roadblock. I know I do. I try to carry. So what I do now is I'll carry it like 2.
Thank you, Southern Bell.
No, about 3 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm with you, but same 2.
So because 3 o'clock works, because sometimes my appendix be at 2 o'clock sometimes. It reached to 2 o'clock, but it don't go to 3. I ain't got no appendix at 3. So at 3 I could practice. Like I practice a lot. So, but then I gotta be real conscious of the shirt pull. So when you're pulling, I gotta be really aggressive, getting the shirt up, getting to the firearm and trying to be fast, or at least trying to be efficient.
Yeah.
Pulling.
Yeah.
But I'm imagining if I find the right holster. Because I tried something the other day.
What do you do?
And don't laugh at me. But this was just me.
I ain't gonna laugh at you. This is the thing that we
this is just me. Letting y'all in on my secrets. I tried this. Matter of fact, hold on, I got the holster right here. Because y'all gonna laugh at me. Hold on.
Ain't gonna laugh at you, man. Not a lot anyway. Ain't gonna laugh at you.
So let me show you what I did.
All right.
So I got this SciTech holster here.
Mm-hmm.
So what I kept telling myself is I could carry inside the waistband if I had some way of having a holster that allowed the gun to protrude a little bit from my body.
Doesn't that defeat the purpose?
Not really. I didn't say like protrude all the way out, but I just meant protrude enough. Because think about it, when you reach, I was just looking to see if I had one of my fake firearms. But anyway, I'll use this statement. When you reach for your gun in your holster, you need to be able to get your thumb to the inside. Correct? Or otherwise, you're going to just be grabbing like this. Yeah. So if your gun is pressed against your body, or you got a lot of appendix like some of us do, you're gonna poke yourself in the appendix trying to get the firearm out. So you need a little space between your body and the grip to be able to reach down and grab.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm going to grab this holster. I know the type of, I don't know what they're called, but I know what you need. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay, Gentile killer. Philly slow. Okay, what's the claw? The staple is definitely clear, purple 101. So this is what I did. I don't want Zach to hear this. So this is what I did. I took this holster, which is an outside the waistband, universal outside the waistband holster. But I was just trying something. So I took this, I clipped it, basically, I ain't gonna lie, I clipped it like appendix, like I was appendix carrying. So I clipped it, and then I just put the firearm in there, and I was trying to practice like being able to pull the firearm out. The crazy thing is, it worked. I know y'all probably laugh at me. It's weird because this thing sticks out. That protrudes pretty far. But what it showed me is that that's what I need. Like I need something that gives me a little bit of separation from my body to the grip, so that I can comfortably get my hand in there and reach. Because when I'm working on drawing from the holster, especially outside the waistband, I'm getting pretty fast there. I can get to the holster, get to the firearm fast and get on target pretty fast. But where I struggle is inside the waistband. I have to be a bit slower. So, all right, Philly slow. I gotta look into that. I feel like it's show a lot. Well, yeah, something like this, Joe. Yeah, for sure. But I'm guessing that there has to be an inside the waistband holster that allows it to protrude. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because take somebody like Roadblock, for instance. Roadblock carries with a light on his gun. So for those guys that carry with the light, you got the wider holster. Right? The holster has to be wider. Because when I could watch these guys draw, and then they could draw from the holster and then be able to put the firearm back fairly easy.
Yeah, that's what Philly Stowe's talking about. I couldn't find it. I'll find it and show you tomorrow. My slim fit holster is like that. It's got these like claws on it. It's almost like the one that Roadblock showed us. It basically the way it sits, so it pushes away from your body a little bit to give you a little clearance. It does exactly what it is that she's talking about. I just couldn't find it. I got a slim fit holster like that.
Yeah. But even I hear you stay mad, Lou. But
yeah, it's like a wedge.
But again, I'm not super anxious to carry at, appendix straight down.
Yeah, that's why I don't like it.
2 o'clock is okay with me.
Yeah.
2 o'clock, right to the side. 1 o'clock. Just in it. 1 o'clock gonna be on your thigh. So then when you sit down, you're gonna get that little poke in your thigh.
There's a certain
2 o'clock kind of off your thigh a little bit.
Yeah, but there's a certain. I mean, I know what you mean. I know exactly what you're looking for. I'll find it. Let's go and find it. It only fits a Canik though. If it fits something else, I send it to you. I don't use it.
So my bro sent me the what's it called? The sticky
holster.
Yeah, what's those?
I heard of those. The only thing I know about the sticky holster is that it was like a pocket carry. That's the only thing I know about sticky holsters. That they're good for carrying in your pocket.
I tell the belly band don't work, bro. It roll up. Hold on, James Wells. Wait a minute.
Hold on. Let me see. Okay, that's the sticky holster. The only thing I know about it is you put the sticky holster inside your pocket. And that's why it works. Because it's sticky. It ain't going to come out. Just the gun comes out. If it's something different, tell me, JL, because that's all I know about it. Lifted King, what up, yo?
Whoa.
So,
no, I saw James Wells put this up there. Because I had got this whole setup from 1791.
Okay.
Shout out to them. They sent t-shirts and everything. But I'm trying to get to the holsters.
They're all leather, right?
Yeah, they sent me a few. But I'm going to have to call them up to see which one going to actually work for me.
Do any of them have the claw on there, like the little piece on there to push off from your body?
Now this for the SIG. But I don't see no wedge in the number. Anybody else got the 1791 holsters? This they Kydex joint.
Okay.
What this do?
Hold up.
See that little piece? This.
That might be what you kind of like what you're talking about, the piece that pushes it away.
I don't know.
Where's Roadblock? Oh, he driving.
So it was something. Okay, this one.
Mm.
So when I first met them, they let me check out a holster like this.
Okay, it's just nice leather holster, a little regular clip on it.
But this is inside the waistband, right?
Yeah.
But I think this is more for like a 1911, I believe. My eyes bad. No. This is more for like a 43X and stuff like that.
Okay.
It's
really slow. The claw.
You see this? You see this clip? Because I tried on one like that they had at their booth, and it actually didn't feel that bad. But the problem with it's not a problem with it. what makes me nervous with these, don't ask me why, but I don't like the fact that the barrels stick out the bottom.
Okay, it's just that's preference, man.
But I don't know why that bothers me though.
I
Because
don't know.
I shouldn't be shooting through the holster no way.
Yeah, but if it gives you some sort of mental pause, then do something different.
The 1791 is dope. I'm gonna have to call them and see what they. I need them to send me something for my Smith.
I saw some of this stuff here, man. At the gun store I go to, they got a wall full of that stuff. It's really nice.
This one is for. Yeah, see, sent me this one as well. Okay, this is pretty dope, but I think it's for smaller firearms.
ProTech custom gear. Okay.
ProTech custom gear.
Look them up.
See this?
Never heard of them. Uh-huh.
Now that's for, yeah, that's for smaller though. That's for outside the waistband, right?
Turn around.
It gotta be.
Yeah, it is. That's outside.
That's what I use. It doesn't protrude out the bottom. What you use, James? Well, I missed your other comment. Same OG, what's good? Josh B, what's up?
He in Indiana too. He ain't far.
Hey, Josh. Oh, damn. Hey, man, find Joshua B.
What do you do? AC. Yeah, don't want to do that.
First of all,
Don't want to do that.
First of all, I'm trying to understand why you putting the hot. You know what, Joshua B, forget it. I don't even want to know. So James Wells, what exact you used the 1791? Which one?
This stuff looks like it sits like pretty close to your body. Sort of like what you're trying to avoid.
Chris say what he need is the shape shift alien gear.
That's because alien gear has many different. Like I think the latest model is like the shape shift.
Shape shift.
Mm-hmm. It ain't gonna be $50. I'm telling you now.
Why?
Because that's not how much. That's not how much they cost. It costs more than that. They run sales every once in a while, though.
Friend, I worry about you, young fella. The boy keep carrying his gun in his pocket.
Yeah, because I still carry it.
You know, when I was in high school, I used to carry a gun in my pocket.
I use a cloak tuck, bro. I never used the shapeshifter before. That's the model that I use, the cloak tuck.
Another inside the waistband.
You know one of the new ones too, but I never use it. It's like a paddle, and the paddle is shaped like an alien head.
So Jason said he uses the 1791, but Jason a skinny guy though.
Mm-hmm.
No, we can't open carry here, man. I haven't tried that one yet. I'm gonna try that one. That's for the SIG and see. Thank you to ANLA.
Yeah, good hostess ain't cheap, man.
So good hostess ain't cheap.
I started $100.
You started $100?
That's where I would start at $100.
You sound real snobby when you say that.
No, it's an investment. That's an investment. $100 is the small investment. We waste more on less. We do. So
yeah, we can still say emoji.
Yeah, you need a good belt too. You do need a good belt.
Really slow. I think I think I do prefer Kydex.
What up, Legion Precision?
What up?
What up,
Jeffrey
OG?
Light, Legion Precision, Legion Precision, Legion Precision.
You definitely need to get a belt. I ain't trying to make
So
I
this
ain't
is my
trying to make
thing
you
though.
an
So
old man.
I've been buying, I've been trying to buy me some jeans and stuff more. Cause I like the man, I'm telling you, I'm a Nike, Under Armour, like I like to wear joggers and jogging suits and stuff like that. So that's kind of my thing. But damn,
James,
2 in LA, your hostess cost more than my guns.
that's about how much they. James Wells, shoot me an email, bro. You can have it.
Yo,
Man, listen. Hey, what's
what
up,
is
Billy?
the word? Ain't
So
nothing. How
you
you
wait
feel?
a minute, you telling me that I got to spend
At least
$200,
$100. At least $100.
$250
Mm.
to find a hoster that's gonna finally be comfortable.
At least
Mm.
100. You ain't gonna be able to get the $30,
Sean
$40.
R, thank you, man. I appreciate you. You just found my channel the other day and you checked back in, man. Can't
Yeah,
beat
man.
that with a back. Where you from, Sean? I appreciate that.
Let me see. Let me tell you what this price is for this right now.
Fam,
So,
what up?
so you can get you a cloak tuck holster, right? It starts at $64.88. You like that better?
A
Cloak
who?
tuck. The cloak tuck 3.5 from Alien Gear starts at $64.88.
And that's
That's
inside the waistband?
yep. Let me
Yo,
see.
all right. So
You need Smith & Wesson, right?
I can go
Yeah.
go for $100
Total Glock
on
Boy
a
though. Wait a
good
minute. Total
competition.
Glock Boy say when he wear jogging pants, he pocket carry. Total
No.
Glock Boy and Pren. Pren, I'm more worried about than Total Glock Boy.
Yeah, I like that.
Pren, I believe, just stick his pistol in his pocket. Pren, we
Which-
got to get you some help.
Which MMP is it? 2.0, right?
Yeah.
What up,
2.0,
everybody?
What up, Bill?
What's popping? What's
Billy
popping?
Cotto, what's happening?
Chilling like a mug.
Hey man, how the competition go?
Yeah,
I ain't heard from you.
I tried to call him. He
You know,
wouldn't answer his
sometimes when
phone.
people don't talk about stuff, maybe it's better off left unsaid. You know,
He wouldn't answer his
don't
phone. I
say
tried
nothing
to
nice,
call him.
don't say nothing at all.
Oh, you didn't do
When
good,
you called
Billy?
this morning?
Yeah, I tried to call you. You didn't answer the phone.
This morning?
Yeah,
Sorry, I was hula hooping like a motherfucker.
you had to tell me all that. Go ahead,
Man,
stay
we
with
good,
that.
shot.
No, we went back to the range. Boy, this morning, damn it.
Cuzzo, what's
That's what you
good?
yesterday.
Kush, what's happening?
It was
Hello, what up?
fun. It was fun. It was comfortable. It was cool. That's it.
All right.
No,
that's enough.
we
That's
did
it,
good.
y'all. Let's talk about good times. It was a new episode this weekend.
Nah, it was cool. It
Anybody
was cool.
go see Black Panther?
Yes, it was good.
Crazy?
It was
good,
solid,
man.
solid movie, man.
You saw it, bro?
Yeah, but you know the problem I got?
What?
I ain't had no problem with the movie. I had a problem at the theater.
What happened?
I was sitting in there, and it was two young gentlemen sitting in the seats next to me.
Uh-huh.
What I'm gonna guess is their parents probably dropped them off or something. Check out the movie.
Oh.
Couldn't have been no more than 11, 12, whatever, somewhere in that age range.
That little?
Yeah, but here's the thing.
But that young, I should
It
say?
had nothing to do with their age or any of it. My problem was one of them boys had a terrible cough.
Man, I know that messed up everything.
And you know nowadays,
right, when somebody
when
calls
you got that cough, you just feel like, you know, he got it.
You should have got him something to drink, man.
I got away from his ass. That's what I did. We had to get up and move the seat because after the fifth or sixth cough, I'm like, yeah, he got something. He ain't finna give it to me.
Let me ask you a question about
I tried to look at him to give him your goddamn mouth, boy. And then he just down there.
He got that cigarette cough.
Newport, man. Yeah, he smoked a pack of squares right before he came in the theater.
Did you think he got a little bit slow, certain parts?
No, I thought the movie was good. I paid attention. I'm one of those people. I'm telling you, I'm the one you want to know if your movie good. You take me with you.
See, my thing
because I get uninterested quick.
My thing is, it's a bit of an origin story because they haven't changed the storyline, so that made it a little bit slow for me. Origin stories are usually slow to me.
Since I don't know what origin means,
Like the way it
I
starts,
just,
because
beginning.
they start because the way it starts, because they're starting over again. That's what the origin of where the person came from.
All right.
How they got started.
Black Panther or Black Adam? Which one was better? Which one's worth seeing?
Oh man, they're both worth seeing.
Ooh.
I only seen
Ooh, yeah.
They're both worth seeing. I have to say that the pace of Black Adam was better than the pace of Black Panther.
Chicago Firearms. What up?
Because of how you had to build. They're rebuilding the Black Panther
New York City.
because of what happened to Chadwick. So, but they were both excellent movies, man.
Yeah.
All right. I just kind of did that just to get it off the competition subject. I didn't want to just talk about. I didn't want to make it movie night. However, if y'all want to watch some great television, Hip Hop Homicides.
Yeah, I started watching that too.
It's dope. Hip Hop Homicides is dope.
Comedy or no?
It's not comedy.
No. It's documentaries based on hip hop artists that got killed. And, you know, that type of thing. Johnny Snow, what up, Snow Man?
The one about Pop Smoke was interesting.
Yeah, they both been good so far. The Vaughn, this Pop Smoke, both of them.
I didn't watch Vaughn yet.
So back to the matter at hand. Host issues.
How was the competition?
Oh man,
it was cool. It was cool.
I don't want to talk about that because I don't feel like it went the way it's supposed to. So this thing, the hosting thing for me is I just can't find anything that's completely comfortable across the board. Either I can find a comfortable spot where I could carry comfortably, but then it's gonna be a hassle for me being able to get a smooth and safe pull of the firearm. I have to use. Now I have to be more uncomfortable.
Pull your pants up over your stomach.
Huh?
You won't pull your pants up over your stomach.
Why do you keep telling me to do weird stuff like that?
I'm not telling you anything weird.
So, okay.
I'm trying to fix your problem.
Who in the chat thinks I should listen to Zach and start wearing my pants up over my stomach? Do you know that when you go to the meetup, that's the first thing people gonna be looking to see if you wear your pants over your stomach, Zach?
Bro,
I don't want my stomach. I don't want my.
I didn't tell you to wear your pants up to your chest.
I don't want the grip of the gun touching my breast.
I didn't tell you to do that.
That's what's gonna happen. If I pull my pants up to my stomach and I put the gun here, I'm gonna be pulling from here. I'm no longer inside the waistband.
No.
Are you looking to find it for competition or like shooting at the range or like EDC type thing?
I'm good at the range.
You can't pull your pants up when you carry. You in and out the truck. You're gonna get tired quick.
That's not Billy. You talking about something you know absolutely nothing about. I'm not talking about it because I know. I'm talking about it because I have to do it.
See, you know what the problem is, Zach? It's hard for me. You know how? All right, for instance. Here goes the thing right here. For instance, if somebody was out here, Johnny Snow, thank you, brother.
What up, Rodney?
I appreciate that, man. If somebody was out here and they was, you know, skinny guy, I can get mad and go find somebody. You don't know what you're talking about. I can go find somebody skinnier. And then I can call Billy. He can get Alex. Alex really skinny. He gonna be skinnier than whoever the guy was I was talking to. I can always find skinnier friends. The problem I'm having with you is you talk big talk to me, and I have difficulty finding somebody bigger to verify the story.
I wouldn't tell you anything to make you look silly. I wouldn't do anything to make myself look silly. If I thought
I never paid attention when I see you. I never paid attention.
Because it don't look irregular. That's why.
I pay attention to where people wear their pants at, except the dude that was in the military picture the other night that had pants up to his stomach under his jacket.
It does not look irregular. That's why. Because it doesn't look irregular. It looks normal. I wouldn't do it if it made me look like.
You know what? Hey, Kush a big dude walking around with a bunch of pendants. Kush,
what up, Cali boy?
Do you carry concealed inside the waistband?
He said right hip or front right. But that's the same thing. I don't do appendix. When you want to do appendix, I'm trying to tell you how to.
No, I don't have to do appendix, but I still want something that's more comfortable, even if I'm carrying at 3 o'clock. And I also want something that works great with joggers.
You got to see, and that.
So in other words, I want to be able to switch whatever I'm wearing. I want to have the right equipment to be comfortable.
See that changes. See now you change the game on that.
See, 2 in LA said you're gonna have my pants looking like a turtleneck, and that's what I'm afraid of.
No, they don't got jokes. That's the issue that you're gonna have. You got to find something that's why I like the Ulti clip. The Ulti clips work great on joggers. The holster ain't going nowhere. They work great on joggers. I told you to try one of those. You can buy them; they'll fit on your existing holster because of the way that it's made.
Davey 85, what's good?
What up, Davey?
So,
yes, the Fat Guy
he said about the Fat Guy holster. Zach,
yes.
You still ain't made it. So, again, I'm still looking for more videos on Fat Guy holsters. People won't make them. The problem I'm having is I just need to find something that makes sense, man.
You know what? It's tough, man. That's a hands-on type of thing.
So Devil Rose said he used the Fat Guy holster. I think I'm gonna order one of those, man.
With the Ulti clip, that thing works great.
Hey, Kush, I need one for the Smith & Wesson 2.0, 9mm. Not the Shield.
It's a pack size pants. You gotta get a good holster, man.
Now Jeffrey Light said he hated it. Why you hate the Fat Guy holster, Jeffrey Light?
Yeah, what you don't like about it? I wasn't safe right there.
Johnny Snow, I got a shoulder holster, but that definitely ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. It'll work now, probably, because I'll be wearing jackets or coats and shit. But that's not gonna work for me when that weather change.
It just felt fun. I know what Johnny Snow.
So Davey 85, that's where I'm at right now, man. That's where I'm at in my journey right now. I done bought so many holsters, bro. And I try to order them from Amazon so I get them on Prime. So when they don't work, I just send it back.
You're gonna have to spin a little.
Yeah. Send it back, try another. I've been shifting the same $75 on Amazon now for about 6 months.
He said it didn't make a difference. That's why he didn't like the Fat Guy holster. He said it didn't make a difference. What do you mean by that? Because it clearly makes a difference. It does to me.
Now let me ask you something, Johnny Snow. So Snowman be knowing some stuff. Now, with them shoulder holsters, can you get the shoulder? Because the shoulder holster I got, I'm gonna have to go over here and get it. The shoulder holster that I have,
what?
I want to say the proper name for these. Mm-hmm. The shoulder holster that I have come right below my
your chest.
Bosom.
Yeah.
No, not bosom, nigga. Don't say bosom. Say bosom.
So the shoulder holster I have just come about right here.
Mm-hmm.
So that means if you reaching in your jacket, you kind of high. You damn near under your armpit.
You might be too.
Do they have the shoulder holsters that ride lower?
You might not have it.
The gun to your waist.
You might not have it on right because the one that I have is a little bit bigger, it's adjustable, and I was wearing it wrong. I went and found a video where the guy showed you how to put it on. You might be putting it on wrong. That might be why it's too high. Because it shouldn't be sitting.
Where does the shoulder holster supposed to ride to? Should it come down on the side of your stomach area, or should it be? Is it up here?
It depends on the one you get.
Yeah, often I see him almost like middle between the waist and the armpit.
Because I thought it was supposed to be up high like that too, from like watching TV and stuff. But when I did
hey Greg T-Man 502. You know, that's probably the best advice I've been given. I ain't even take offense to that. He said lose some weight. You're damn right. I need to lose some weight. But until then, I got to handle my business. So I'm gonna take that with a grain of salt, man. That was great advice. But I for real though, like I need to know right now where them shoulder holsters supposed to ride to.
Between the waist and the armpit.
Between the waist and the armpit.
So it shouldn't be up that high, bro.
Damn, Johnny, so that's a lot of the real estate.
That's. I think you might have been wearing it wrong.
Black Wolf, what's happening?
What up, Wolf?
Let me see what Roadblock said. Them groceries.
Matter of fact,
Hey, somebody else said this the other day.
Which one?
That filter.
Yeah, I was looking into that.
yeah.
How that thing works.
Because you could probably wear that with anything.
And you can't. It ain't gonna be Amazon price now either. Just so you know.
Yeah, that
That's
was up
the
there.
thing. That's the thing. This thing cost like $1,000.
No, it ain't $1,000.
How much was it?
It's like 150.
No, it was way more. It was like 3 or 4.
It felt like $1,000 to me.
Hold on. I should still have a page.
Express. Hey, I'm calling them tomorrow. I'm gonna call them.
Joseph Harris, do you carry inside the waistband? He might be able to give you a heads up on something.
Bro, the Enigma, the
I
standard
think
stuff.
Joseph said he carry a tier 1. He said
It's gonna cost you about $100 and something bucks. Like you can get one like already done, like the Express made one already. It's gonna cost you $154. Then you can configure your own too. The standard starts at 93, light bearing starts at 98. So I told you it's gonna cost you at least $100.
What does that mean?
What does what mean?
ET, what's good? He said LA Fitness hoster.
What does what mean, bro?
The light bearing?
The light bearing hoster.
That like if you carry a gun with a light on it.
I'm looking at the one Johnny Snow got. He just sent it to me.
This holster does look interesting. You know I ain't against spending a little bit for a holster. Y'all yell at me when I say this holster ain't much. Y'all yell at me.
Hey Johnny Snow, I gotta go watch this video then. Because how fast can you draw? Who could draw fast from their shoulder holster?
I mean,
that's across the body. That's weird to me.
Jenny Craig holster.
On the shoulder holster, you gotta go boom.
You're not right.
Right? Is that right?
Yeah.
You gotta reach over here to get it.
Yeah.
And you gotta unclip the little tab or whatever that is. That little clip. That ain't no quick draw McGraw type thing.
But with practice, it's just like with anything else. You gotta practice the same way you would practice with your hip holster, your appendix holster. You gotta practice with your shoulder holster.
Hey Davey 85, are you a bigger fella? I'm about to block Eddie type. He just said a Jenny Craig holster.
Yeah, so Eddie.
Fitness holster.
You going in. You pop the button with your thumb. Yeah, they're made so that it's just it feels funny. Get used to it.
You know.
No, you're not right. This nigga said try a seatbelt.
Ooh-wee. Hey, look, man. I'm gonna tell you right now, boy. You lucky. You lucky. I take jokes because I like funny jokes. That's funny as hell. I bet E-Money ugly as hell. It's always the funniest guys that be so ugly. I bet he look like Buckwheat from Alfalfa from the Little Rascal.
Old tape.
If you can't find the right host, it probably doesn't work.
Yeah, if you wear a T-shirt, you wouldn't be able to. You have to switch up.
So the crazy part is, there's a few holsters that I don't like wearing, but since I changed my belt, they're dope, and it holds them better.
Belt is important. The belt
is an important part of that setup, man.
So I was gonna look into picking up a next belt.
I don't know much about those. I heard of them before. $2 told me that the core belt was nice. He's a big $2 big guy. He got a lot of appendix. He said that that's a good belt.
But I don't know how $2 carry.
Me neither.
Not sure. Just wear a hoodie all year round. Can't do that.
I do got the hoodie, the concealed hoodie from Cute and Cocky. I do have that.
Have you tried it?
I mean, it's dope, but you can't wear the same hoodie every day. You could.
New outfit again. Man, I bought a belt off Amazon for $35.
See, that's why I think I'm in trouble right now, man. I be buying all the $30 stuff Amazon got.
I see you the link to it.
And then I always end up sending it back.
You won't have to. It works.
The one thing that I did buy that's been working for me like a charm is my Safari Land stuff. That stuff been going strong.
I want that one you have.
Now I gotta find the ultimate inside concealed stuff that I can just be satisfied with.
Mm-hmm.
That's the whole thing.
Try the alien gear. If you don't like it, I'll buy it from you. Because they'll swap out the shell. All I gotta do is send them back the shell.
Alien gear starts at about how much money? Let me see if that's anywhere in my lifestyle.
$64.88.
Oh yeah, I can swing 64.
If you don't like it,
it might take me 2 weeks, but I can get 64.88. That ain't that bad.
I'll buy it from you, man. If you don't like it, so it ain't gonna cost you nothing. If you like it, good. If you don't, I'll buy it from you.
All right, send me the link. Send me the link to the one that I need, and then I'm gonna look at an alien gear, see how that works.
Like them young folks say, say less.
How do you feel about wearing a belt, even though you got sweatpants on?
I've never tried that.
I do that every day.
Yeah, that's how Zach carries. So give it a shot.
I want to laugh right now, but I'm not sure why.
Why laugh?
Like I don't know why I want to laugh. I want to know. Usually, if I'm laughing, I want to know why I'm laughing. And I was about to laugh right there. I felt like Billy wanted to laugh when he said it. And that was gonna make me laugh. But I didn't want to laugh till I knew why I was laughing. Because here's the thing.
My friends, boy.
The belt you're supposed to wear, to hold up your pants. So you saying I should be wearing? I had to laugh. I tried not to, but you said wear the belt that ain't gonna have nothing to do with the jogging pants.
I found I carry a certain type of holster too.
So the belt is just there to hold the gun.
I carry a specific type of holster too. I carry outside the waistband most of the time. You know that.
Oh boy! See, that's why I don't like to let Billy on the live. That's why we have to let him on every other live, because he said that with a straight face. He asked me, "Have you ever thought about wearing the belt with the jogging pants?" So the first thing ran through my mind was, "What hoops am I gonna put the belt through?"
You don't need no hoops.
That's what I was saying. So then I thought about it again. Now I just got to wrap the belt around the jogging. Man, y'all leave me alone. Can somebody talk to me with some sense?
Damn.
Oh man.
And then Zach said, I do that every day.
I've been doing it for years.
So Zach, you put on jogging pants, then put a belt on.
Really know that? You know that too.
And put the gun on the belt.
Mm-hmm.
It's the type of I use a paddle holster, so it connects to the belt and to my pants. It's in two places, so it doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't move. I've been doing this. I've been doing this for a long time.
So let me ask you the magic question.
Yeah.
Do you wrap the belt around your waist or around your belly?
Your waist.
It's either or, bro. Ain't no anything in between your waist and your belly. You got a different extra part.
Where your belly sits, my belly hangs a little bit. I'm big. So my actual waist sits above where my stomach hangs. So that's why when you see my pants pulled up,
I feel like this is a graphic conversation that we shouldn't be having.
It's not graphic. It's because if you look, if you ever had a suit made for you?
No, but I went to the thrift store and bought a suit and then took it to the cleaners and they sized it.
You learn where your waist is. Your waist doesn't sit at the bottom of your belly. For us, we big guys. So smaller guys, your waist may sit at the bottom of your belly. But with big guys, you got a belly that hang over.
Wait, bro, let me see where my belly sits. Bro, my belly right here is just above my waist, right here. My waist, I don't think it's hanging over. Maybe because I'm sitting back.
Probably. But if it hangs over, so there is a little bit of a difference between where your belly hangs and where your waist sits. There's a difference.
Why did you just make that simple question that complicated?
Every time I try to explain it to you,
I said, is the belt around your waist or around your belly? You just went around my whole scientific answer.
It's around my waist. It's around my waist.
So why do I need to pull my pants up over my belly?
My belly sits below where my actual waist is.
So the belt coming over your belly.
Right. It comes over.
You just said it was around your waist. You know what?
Just the top part. That's where my waist, because I said my waist sits above where my stomach hangs down.
Yeah.
Your weight, your actual, if you got a regular belly, like you're a skinny guy or in shape guy. There's your belly and then your waist right there. For a bigger guy, you got a big belly, so your belly hang down past your waist. What's the difference?
Is waist, belly, waist.
Yes, exactly.
I still don't know what the belt goes around.
It goes around your waist, bro. It goes around your waist.
So if the belt go around my waist, but my pants come up to my stomach.
It comes up to where your waist is in your stomach. If your stomach hang like mine,
you know what? Yes. Man, you're not helping with that.
Oh Lord.
Damn.
Can't nobody be understanding me.
I ain't about to stand up and pull my shirt up and show you my belly. Please and my waist all that either. So.
You know what? 2-8 LA.
2-8 in LA.
We didn't win a whole hour and they said nothing about the topic because Zach don't know how to answer questions. So here go. Do y'all rotate y'all EDC? I'm gonna go ahead and get on the actual topic.
Nope.
You never rotate yours?
Nope.
Yo, Wayne Westwood, what's good?
Billy
rotate
every day almost.
Yeah, Billy. He don't even have a rhyme or reason to his.
But he just wait, like he get up in the morning, like this.
I'm gonna carry this today because I ain't showed it no love in a while. That'd be his reason for switching.
It'd be like that. But no, I'd say on a good rotation, 3.
What up, Shane? You said 3?
Yeah.
Now, if you live in a state like I live in, like if you live in the Midwest and North, you know, you're on the East Coast, North, where it get a little chilly at, stuff like that. I understand the rotation perhaps, because I could see carrying a bigger gun in the wintertime because I got a bigger jacket on, a bigger coat on or something, you know. I'm typically wearing some type of outer gear that'll cover that bigger firearm if it was protruding or something.
Yes, you guys would have that problem. I'm a bigger guy. There's a lot of me. I don't have that problem.
What problem?
I ain't trying to cover nothing up.
The problem of having to switch out because I gotta have a smaller gun because it's warmer outside, or a bigger gun because it's colder. I don't have to because there's enough of me to conceal what I have. That's why it makes it easy.
You one of the most intelligent guys I know. But you say a lot of unfinished stuff.
I just said to you what it is. There's a lot of me. I'm a big dude.
Bro, you almost said that like you just carry the gun with your shirt off and still conceal it.
It's maybe.
Well, I'm like, well, maybe. Well, it depends on where you put it. I mean,
Hey, real deal. What's up, man?
What's
up, gentlemen?
What's going on, bro?
No shave November.
Hey, let me holler at Soul. Hey, Soul.
What's up?
What's up,
hey,
boy?
You good?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me just say this, man. Y'all going back and forth, man. Y'all stop that, man. You know we all shape differently. So you don't wear your clothes like everybody else's.
Hey, first of all, bro, you could have asked us how we was doing. That's the first.
I did that in the chat on the thing.
And then you got an attitude because I didn't bring you in fast enough. I was talking.
That is not it. Trust me, man. I got love in my heart, man. That's why they call me Soul, man.
All right. Hey, so first of all, look like you did the lights get turned off? Something? Why we can't see you?
No, sir. No, sir. I'm in an excluded place.
I hope you ain't calling us.
You want me to turn some light on?
No, it seems like you might be up to something that we don't need to know about.
So no. I'm all good. I'm all good. Y'all was ignoring all the things I was saying in the chat.
Bro, you gonna stop saying somebody's ignoring you. You know how many people have put something in the chat that I didn't see?
I know that, but I be at least trying to stick out a little bit. Pause.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I kept,
glad you paused that one. That was good timing.
yeah, I was trying to say DeSantis holsters are good. You need to check into that.
DeSantis?
Yes, sir.
Good luck.
I put it there on the chat.
That's your go-to?
I got a lot of them, man, but those are the ones that I bought. That's what I was saying in the chat. Those are the ones that I bought recently, and they are affordable and they're good. They're good stand-up, man. They're good. They're good. I kid you not.
And how do you carry, brother?
I carry on my hip like the 3 o'clock.
So right on the side.
Yep, where I can draw. Yep, I don't have it in front of me. Sometimes I'll try to put it in front of me if I'm doing a lot of standing. But I don't like that. I like for it to be on the side.
Hey, Wayne Westwood, I don't even like how you wrote that. Yo, so how'd it go with that class?
Man, cool out, man. That's what I was getting ready to do, man. Say something about that, man. I appreciate all the love. Hey, dude was so thorough, and that was Twister's instructor. Yeah. He told me about that, me and my wife.
Take it easy, MFF.
But MFF, man, he crammed so much stuff in one day, and he sent out the information early. But I was busy working and doing other things. I could have did better. But I passed.
That's what counts.
You made it.
Yeah. Hey, RGG.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate you, my man.
Man, I appreciate you, brother. I'm glad.
No, you don't.
For you.
Hey, I really want to show you my appreciation.
You gonna tell me no? I don't.
No, you don't.
It's just a joke. It's a joke. But I'm on the up and up, man. Hey, if I can buy you some lunch, some dinner, or something, man, it's on me.
Hey, you just heard me trying to lose weight, but if you buy me something, just make sure it's diet.
Hey, I'm on everything. You know what I just pulled too? No pun intended. The same thing you did. I did that Walter PDP.
What?
Yeah, I just did it. Yeah, I just did it the other day. I kept saying I wanted to get it a while back, but the price was so lovely. I said, let me get this right now.
Yeah, man. You know, actually a brother, I ain't gonna put him on blast, but actually a brother from the community here, you know, blessed me and allowed me to be able to have that PDP, man. So shout out to him.
Okay.
But it's definitely a dope gun.
Yeah, I did that. I shot it before me and my son. When we was at the the one on Harlem. What's the range on Harlem?
On Harlem? Are you talking about Stanmore?
Yeah, Stanmore. Yeah, this, a white guy was in there, and he just asked me and my son, did we want to shoot? I said, yeah, and he lit us. And I was like, yeah, let me go ahead and get that when I see the best price.
Was it real deal?
Yeah. Stop playing.
I'm glad you enjoyed shooting the gun.
All right. Well, that's good, man. Hey, man, congratulations on passing that, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, that was a long 2 days, wasn't it, bro?
Man, it was long, man. He crammed all the information, man, on us, man, so much. I was like, damn, I should have did a little studying because he sent out the package early.
That's all good. Yeah. All you gotta do is pay attention, man. He know his stuff, so all you gotta do is pay
attention. He's one of the tops, and I didn't know that. He was one of the tops in the nation.
Yeah, he dope, man.
Yes, he is, and he can shoot too.
Yeah. I haven't had a chance to go shoot with him, but I'm gonna challenge him one day. I'm gonna tell him, I'm like, Brian, whenever you're ready.
Okay.
He be in the chat sometimes. Sometimes he'll stop in and say what's up. So,
okay.
But yeah, man. But congrats on that, bro. Hey, real deal. What's going on out there, man?
Not much. How you guys doing?
Good. How you doing, man?
I'm all right, man.
Chill.
I'm all right. I've been up here arguing with Zach. I don't know if you heard it, but
I heard a little bit of it.
Yeah, it's just all the back and forth. I'm just sick of it, so I just figured I'd bring some more people in the chat so I can stop fussing with him.
As long as you guys know each other, he would stop arguing with you.
You would think, but it's always started all the time.
That's what makes it. That's what makes it comfortable.
Right. Comfortable, right.
Hey, Philly Slow said, take RGG to a vegan spot. Watch him sweat. You might be right, bro. You might be right. All right, so when you're ready, man, we're gonna hit the range.
Yeah, whenever you're ready. Okay.
Hey, so you buy your ticket for the regular meetup?
What regular one? The one y'all said that's down there on the borderline of Florida?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
No,
that's
sir. No, sir. I can't
yeah.
make that one. But I was trying to get my family to go.
You can't
All right,
make it.
all
It's
right.
all the way next year. You got skilly-drome.
Say that again.
You got that skilly syndrome. It's next year, man. You got plenty of time to make it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know what? I heard that comment you made, RGG.
What I say, skilly syndrome?
No. I'm talking about early in the chat when you said something about
Oh, you
you
just
okay
got home?
today? Man, I walked to Chicago, man, like no other, man. Trust me.
I don't even know
You
what
what-
I said earlier. You just confused
Yeah,
me.
you said you was joking around, but I don't care where I'm at, man. I've been in every rough neighborhood, every project that you can think of, except the Greens. I ain't
So,
never
he
had no
was in a
problem.
different live, man. I don't even know what you're talking about.
He was making a joke that you got locked up. That was the
Right.
Oh. Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
said.
yeah.
That's what I said. I thought maybe you was in the county. That's all.
Oh,
Yeah,
never that,
I
never
was
that.
I was stereotyping. That's it, bro. No.
Oh, okay. No, I know you was jiving. I know you was
Yeah,
jiving, man. I know you like having fun.
Don't say
I love,
job. You
hey,
show
man.
your age. You show your age.
Hey, I'm gonna say this, man. I love y'all panel, man. I love you guys, man. Y'all be on point. Y'all relax. Y'all be on point with everything.
Oh yeah, you gotta be able to take a joke when you come in here. If you can't,
Yeah,
you might
man.
leave crying.
Yeah.
I have some thick skin.
You got to be able to
Absolutely,
take a joke.
absolutely.
Hey,
Yeah.
2A in LA, chill out, man. We talking about channel
What?
being snobby. Y'all saw 2A in LA try to clickbait us.
Uh-huh.
He
I
said he
saw
was getting rid of staccatos.
I saw
Hey,
He made everybody go click on that video.
RGG.
What's up, bro?
Hey, I'll try to say something in the chat when you was showing your holster and you was talking about the little wing there on the side of the holster.
Oh yeah.
You know that wing is for when you're carrying. It won't your weapon won't be. Let me not say weapon. I'm sorry. Your firearm won't
He
show through
definitely
your
just got out
clothes.
of that class because you can't say weapon in that class.
right.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
absolutely.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So your pistol won't show when it's printed. You know how the grip will poke out or anything like that. That's what that eliminates that wing when it's on your hip.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Hey, did you learn about the icy knees?
The what?
Icy knees.
No, sir.
You know, that's how you hold. No, it's a hose like a triangle.
Okay.
You had to learn that.
Yeah,
in
you
class.
had to. It's the isosceles.
Yeah.
Yeah, you talking about the stand, the isosceles stand?
Yeah.
I been knew that before I hit the.
Yeah. I call it the icy knees.
That's the
man.
icy
Same
knees.
thing. You use
Oh,
that?
okay. Yeah. I been know about that.
Hey, ST.
And I did want to say it was a retired police officer. He said he learned more in the class than he did on the force.
Yo, ST. Yo, Soul.
Yes, sir.
What the fuck, man? I'm calling your name out. Crazy. What happened?
You ST, man. He MFF.
Man. Hey, don't play with don't play with me, MFF. Because you know why? You did the same thing I did when I called you MFF. I thought you was trying to get somebody in your household attention. Yeah, chill out, man.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's okay. I got you. Yes, sir. I'm listening.
Hey, I was gonna ask you, isosceles or the Weaver. What's your stance? More comfortable? Which one?
Yeah.
Hey, which one? Ice knees is the triangle, right?
Yeah.
Yes. That's the triangle. Yes. Oh my god.
That's how I remembered it in the class.
I mean, I call it that now. Icy knees. You should have never said that.
Yeah, it was very informative. The class was very informative.
I took it a few years ago.
$2 what up?
It was just basically trying to teach the pupils, the students, on how to teach the class.
Right.
And some of the things that you didn't know. But it was, man, Man,
I
Brian was
talking
so
about you
wicked.
earlier, brother. You wasn't in here.
The best TD.
I gotta
Hey,
help.
shout out to Silverback.
Gotta help Silverback with his emojis.
Real
that's
deal.
what it was. Silverback, the
Real-
one who hit me up about that topic. Shout out to him for that. Even though we ain't
Real
get to it
deal.
yet.
The topic that we haven't talked about yet.
Even though we ain't get to it.
I don't want to cut nobody off. I'm sorry about
You done
that.
cut us off about 8 times, so.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He just see Real deal be sitting back. He be so quiet. So I was like, let me get his attention.
No, he be real deal.
Why you quiet, RD?
I'm just
Yeah,
listening.
RD, why you quiet?
Listening to what everybody has to say.
We gotta start calling everybody their initials.
By initials, by the acronyms.
Yeah, you said the MFF. I just knew you was cussing Billy out the first time he said that. Like, hey, MFF, what?
Yeah, I'm whistling.
What Billy do to you?
Oh man.
Damn, man.
So I would argue when you talk about holsters and stuff, it all depends on what state you live in, what kind of holster you carry. Like me and Billy live in free states, so we don't have to worry about concealing as much as people like you, RGG, and people in non-free states.
That's true. I also live in the free state.
Why you have to say it like that? Real?
So y'all don't have to use the level 2 holsters?
No.
No, you're not worried about nobody snatching that off you?
No.
No, okay. I know you're supposed to keep your distance.
Well,
Or how people keep their distance.
Put it this way. You know how when you first start carrying a gun, you're paranoid because you think everybody's looking at you?
Like Ron, what up, Snob?
Real.
Nobody, you know how many times I carry outside the waistband on a 1791 holster at 3 o'clock, and I keep my T-shirt over it. Now, there's a bump there, but nobody knows what that is. And when you go into a store and places, nobody's looking at your crotch area. Nobody's looking at your hip. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Chicago couldn't do that. Ain't that right, RGG?
What's that? No, we can't
That
open carry.
That open carry. Man, these kids, these wild ones, they be trying to snatch it up off you.
You can always have a host that has some retention, so somebody can't just take it off.
Yeah. When I say that, it's rough here, man. RGG know what I'm talking about. They're aggressive. They're very aggressive. Hey, when they think you carry conceal, that's why they be rushing up on you so aggressively, because they think you carry. So they want to make sure. That's why they had that other person with them, and they be pulled already. Hey, man, it's wild here, man. It's wild. So they want to take your gun, your valuables, your money, whatever they can get up off you. They're gonna get it if you're not paying attention.
They don't treat me like that no more in the suburbs. So
yeah, it's a little different in suburbs.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm in the city, man. So but the devil flies everywhere. They go everywhere.
You just got real deep right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they out here, man. As you notice, the suburbs was cool. Now you looking up on the news, you be like, yeah, this happening out here in the suburbs. This happening in the western suburbs. This happening in the southwest suburbs. It's out here.
Oh yeah, I mean, I live here. I ain't lost the mentality or the awareness.
Yeah, I see you. I see you with your head to the left.
God damn it, sir.
Okay.
And you always have it that way. Don't think I ain't paying attention.
Hey, Soul, don't make me kick you off my line.
All right. I'm done.
I'm a regular gun.
Oh,
yeah, I know.
Everybody relax.
All right.
It don't mean nothing. My hats just tilt somehow.
But he know what I'm talking about. I know that's for being cool. That's all. But anybody else would take that differently.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's all love.
But
everybody.
So y'all like who open carry?
Everybody. Let's take a break. Let's just take
5 minutes. We'll be back.
Hey, I'm gone. I want to thank y'all again, man. God bless y'all, man.
All right, ST.
Damn you, so.
All right, love y'all, man.
Be safe, man.
All right, same here. Y'all stay safe.
Yep.
No doubt.
Y'all don't pay soul no matter. Damn.
I know it, man.
So, anyway, fellas, everybody good?
JL Eddie ain't right.
Right.
Damn.
Wow.
Hey, Eddie, Soul out here just throwing it out there, ain't it, man?
Yeah.
Ain't nothing but a hat.
Wow.
James Wells said he done started something in
I
rain.
wasn't expecting that, man. I wasn't expecting that.
Hey, real deal, what's up, though, man?
Not much. Just had baby goats
Nice.
Oh, congratulations.
on the farm. We had 3 goats, 3 baby goats. All
So
male.
did you find out what they were?
All
Male or
males.
female?
All
male?
males?
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Is that good or bad?
It don't matter. It's good.
Okay.
So it don't matter?
No, I mean, I'm going to sell them anyways. It don't matter. People
Okay.
need males. People need females.
Okay.
Yeah.
I told Butch he had 3 males, and he said I knocked him down.
Hey, Butch out there hurting them, boy.
Yep.
Butch
That's
out
why
there
he-
hitting all the goats, and they know about each other.
That's why he was just sitting in the shade, just sitting over there taking a rest.
That's right.
Hey, man. Hey, Kenny, we were just trying to figure out if people switch out their EDC, man. That's what it was supposed to be.
I do. I rotate.
Now, do you do it weather based?
Yes and no. Sometimes I just feel like carrying a different gun that day. But there's like in the wintertime, I can carry a bigger gun because I'm wearing more baggier clothes or I have a coat on. And a lot of time I wear a vest. I wear a vest in the wintertime. And so then I can carry a bigger gun.
Okay.
Upside down bucket.
Hey, somebody want to know about an upside down
He's
bucket.
gonna keep asking.
You want to know what it is? It's just covered in hand sanitizer.
It's definitely an upside down
Yeah,
bucket.
definitely upside down bucket. Right.
They go to answer to in LA.
It's so if I get in trouble, remember Grandma Pyle when he joined the Marines, he had to put the bucket on his head. I think.
Hey, you could drop that link out there.
Hey, Hot Tub say just change the name of the live.
Go
Just
ahead.
change the title. That's why I just got to start doing 2A live like I used to do when I first started.
And just leave it be.
Topics just bring people in. As soon as you bring in the guests, it's over.
So on your everyday carry, and if you rotate, what's the smallest size barrel you'll carry as a handgun? Do you have a limit?
I've never thought about a limit, but I know at one point I was carrying 365, and then now it's the 2.0. You know what I'm saying? I carry Glock 19. You know,
Billy,
but I've never gone any bigger than those.
Billy, you would carry competition.
So I've never tried to carry like
Yeah.
a Glock 20 or no,
I've been
21
carrying
or
rifles.
nothing like that.
I'd rather
Oh, stuck it, duck it.
Oh.
There go my cousins right there. What's up?
Cause
What's up, man?
we're going on with you real quick.
Hey, what's happening, man? What y'all up to? What's up, Gun Girls ATL?
Yeah. Then I just got home from work.
She be grinding, boy. That's my girl. That's
You
grinding.
know, facts. Hey, we shoot so much that we don't get our EDC ammo don't get a chance to really stay in there long.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you rotate your EDC ammo a lot.
Yep.
Hey, what's up?
Yep. We get a pretty good price on the hollow points. So a lot of the times we train with the hollow points as well. Not all the time. We ain't got it like that. But you know what I'm saying? But we do at least try to the last maybe 50 rounds at the range. We try to let them be our EDC range rounds. So that that we can get used to the recoil, because I don't they say train with what you carry. So we can shoot that ball all day long, but you need to know how them hollow points gonna move in that weapon.
Yeah, they're a little bit more robust than the regular
Yep.
ball.
Now you carry Liberty, right?
No. No. I recently just started carrying Silver Defense, the lightweight.
What up,
Going on, man?
What up, Ron?
You said Silver Defense?
Yeah, so the 50 grain 9mm.
Ooh, that thing
Oh,
moves.
them
fast.
little ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I mean, not
TTC,
Liberty,
what's
but
good?
yeah,
What's good,
you carry the
TTC?
copper bullet.
So that 50 grain 9mm. I imagine that's making that gun vibrate a little bit when you shoot it.
No,
No, it's real light. No
It just
recoil at all.
moves fast as hell, man.
Oh, is
50
that right?
Bulletproof.
you,
That goes through
when it takes away
body
the
armor.
recoil, like it really it take 9mm feel like you shooting a 22 in it with that 50 grain.
It's a hollow point.
Yep, hollow points.
It's super light and it's made to get through some things.
Yeah,
So,
that's
okay, so y'all just taught me something. So that heavy grain is actually a smooth.
no, heavier grain is more recoil. Lighter grain is less recoil.
But you just said 50.
Yes,
50 grain.
50 grain. Yeah, not 150. 50.
50 grain is a lightweight bullet. The paddle
And it gets through anything up close.
Right,
anything up closely, it's going through everything up close.
So do you
I can't hear you.
I was gonna say, so with the 50 grain, do any of your firearms have any difficulty running, or they all run it pretty?
No, they run them pretty well.
Run good.
And again, y'all know that we are a quote close quarter family training. Like we train everything close quarters. So every situation is basically built around close quarters. You know what I'm saying? Close quarters.
5 to 7 yards or what?
Yeah, no more than 15 yards.
15. If you can shoot solid at 15 yards, you're doing really good.
Yeah, 15 yards. 15 yards is just a for us is a different conversation, a different kind of training. Like, but like anything like up close, and usually we don't plan to engage. Like our engagement distance is like 3 to 10 feet. That's our engagement distance.
Are you guys training indoors or outdoors?
Both.
Are you getting in some movement training, some different form of shooting instead of just static shooting?
Yep.
Yeah, a little bit. I would like to do more.
Tell them what I had you doing last weekend.
Shooting from the hip.
Shooting from the hip.
Quick draw from the waist.
Yeah.
And shooting from the waist.
Now, is that how you carry?
Yep.
Well, yeah, because that's where I carry it.
Okay.
So quick draw from the waist, shoot from the waist.
What I've learned from training is it's okay to train slow.
Yeah.
Slow and safe.
Yeah, that's what she was doing. She wasn't doing like this. She wasn't doing like this. What is it? She wasn't doing like this John Wick ass.
I wasn't trying to be like quick draw.
No, she just pulled it from her side and shot directly from her waist side. You know, to get used to that fire, that recoil. Yeah.
That's good to hear.
It's a different feel.
Y'all keep doing
it. It is.
I can't wait to get down there and shoot with y'all. That's real good to hear, man. Y'all keep
doing it. And like I said, that lightweight goes through anything, bro. That lightweight goes through anything. So
it goes through body armor because speed.
About how fast does that round move, Frank?
The 9mm one moving at like 2,000 feet per second.
That's ridiculous.
Out of a 4-inch barrel.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, and like I had somebody say it goes through body armor. Yeah, it goes through body armor too.
Yep. Speed kills.
Yep.
That's crazy right there.
Hey,
y'all, you know who put me on that? Y'all want to know who put me on that?
Who that?
D-Man.
Oh, I ain't surprised.
D-Man put me on that.
Yeah, he be having some weird stuff going on.
Yeah, right. D-Man put me on that.
And he carry like he always carry a gun that you wouldn't even expect to. Everybody be talking about what they carries are. He always carries something different. Like it'll be like you might carry a Stoga or something.
Yeah,
they have some crazy ammo in it, something like that, or Glock 30 or something.
Don't hit that like button.
He got that 10mm, the same one that me and Real Deal carry. He got one of those too.
Yeah, I know. That's what he used to carry, the
10.
Yeah, if we haven't had a chance to hit the like button, please do. I appreciate it. Hey, Ron, what's good, man? What's new?
Hey, man, salute to everybody. Hey, first off, before I even talk, man, hey, I appreciate it.
You got it. Okay, bet.
No, good.
Yeah, I just want to say thank you for one. I'm good, man. What's going on with y'all?
Before you get started, we're gonna slide on out, man. We just want to pop in and speak.
Hey, good to see y'all, man.
Hey, Billy.
Told you.
I shot a Taurus.
I told you. They're gonna hate me. I told you.
Hey, Billy, you've somehow become the Taurus rep.
Right.
Right.
We're gonna make this thing official.
Yeah, we're gonna get you sponsored all the way, bro.
You gotta make this.
I'm with it.
But yeah, I tell you,
people don't even tag Taurus, they tag Billy.
They take Billy now, right?
He'd be on their 1911 team.
Right. But all right, y'all take it easy. We in the chat, man.
All right, y'all. I'll talk to you soon.
Oh, that's dope, man. I'm glad to see people getting out training and everything. So when you in cold states, like I am, and it's getting cold now. Like today, it was like a high of 35 today.
It was cold.
And so for me, that's just too cold. I don't even like to go outside too tough when it be that cold.
You got snow?
Huh?
We have snow.
We did too.
We got flurries, but I didn't get no snow.
Yeah, snow.
It snowed. It snowed.
It snowed by you, Billy?
No, not by y'all. By y'all.
So for me, that mattress that y'all just seen Ron hold up, I'm all in.
Yeah, that's gonna work.
I'm gonna be mattress crazy for the next few months.
I just gotta hook mine up.
Yeah, I be mattress crazy, man. Cause
hot tub, preach it.
Hey, I want to say this for the ladies. It happened up here. So a lady in Michigan, right across the border from us, she bought one of those bra holsters, and she was practicing drawing from her bra, and she killed herself.
Oh, damn.
Well, I thought you were just gonna say she knocked one of her coconuts off, but damn.
No, you gonna say something? A nipple popped out or something.
But she was practicing drawing with a loaded gun.
Yeah.
At the range?
No, at home.
At home?
Yeah.
Wait, why she practicing with a loaded gun at the crib?
Yeah.
Can't ask her.
Yeah, right.
No better, I guess. But she killed herself. So I'm just saying. I don't know if those holsters are very popular, but ladies, be careful.
I mean, they're called dry fire drills for a reason.
Yeah.
You ain't lying, man. But I can't even imagine as a lady, or if I'm advising a lady that then you're gonna broad carry. I don't even know if you carry one in the chamber like that.
Right.
Who's Tangy was here? That's how she carries. Tangy carries like that.
I wonder if she carry hot like that though.
I'd like to know that too.
But you got to be fast. You got to be able to train to pull, rack, and shoot fast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. I would not. Well, I don't know. I ain't no lady, but I wouldn't feel comfortable drawing from my chest area.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This one was it's underneath it. It's an under boob, bro. And you have to pull it down.
You pull it down?
Yeah. It goes between the girls. Then you grab it and pull it down.
Like a Velcro?
Wait, so where's the muzzle?
The muzzle will be underneath the two boobs.
Well, is it up or down?
Sideways.
What?
Yeah,
it's like this? See,
it's like this. Exactly. No. When they go to get it, they pull the shirts up, grab it, and they pull straight down.
All right.
That's weird.
Hey, man, to each their own. But, yeah, don't throw y'all out there, man. Dry fire drills means nothing in the magazine, nothing in the vicinity when you're training to draw.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, accidents happen. People get very complacent, obviously.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I can't even see that, man, because when I'm practicing at the crib, I'm double and triple checking.
Yeah.
That the gun's safe.
Absolutely.
That's the worst.
So I came in halfway. RGG. Do you change up your EDC?
Nah, not really. How about you?
Yes, I do. Now this is coming from a guy who carries appendix, and also I carry a gun bag as well. So it purely is going to be circumstantial. So like, if we go to the beach, you can't see it, but over there's I have like a 5-shot 357, right? Wear it in board shorts. I can't carry the staccato in board shorts, right? So there's certain things, like I have a 365 that I carry when I wear like basketball shorts and sweats. When I wear jeans.
Now, what holster do you use when you do that, bro?
So 99% of all my holsters are QVO.
Oh, okay.
Right, and I mean I know Roger personally. I'm not a snob, but I'm brand loyal, right? Because I like customer service. It's not just a reputable brand. Like you'll see people that are like that hate on somebody that throws an Olight, on their gun. Oh, you put an Olight on your gun, man, or whatever. I like the customer service. Like Roger has great customer service when it comes to just inquiring about a holster. He'll message you no matter what time it is, whatever. So that to me gained my respect. So that gained my business. So I've been rocking with Roger for 6 years now for QVO. So the only thing that I can't get from Roger is the holster for the Phoenixes. I have to modify some of his staccato holsters. Only thing that he doesn't make.
Okay.
But yeah, it just depends on what you wear. I mean, obviously a lot of people don't have the coin to just change out stuff. You know what I'm saying? You want to get that all-encompassing pistol that could do it all. So you have your Glock 17s, your Glock 19s, or your 365s. I like the 365s.
To me, switching EDCs is not practical, in my own opinion.
Say what?
To me, switching EDCs is not practical, in my own
Right,
opinion.
I get it. Oh, absolutely.
Like you guys, like you live somewhere warm, you go to the beach, and I don't really do all that. So my life is set up as such to where I wouldn't need to. But for me, I think the thing that I have, it's like I don't shoot it enough. Me and bro talk about that all the time. But I think the thing that I carry every day, the thing that I carry every day to protect my life is the thing that
should be the main gun,
all
right?
the time. I use it all the time.
Right, absolutely. And that's what I should like.
That's the main reason why I don't switch them out. I can switch them out. I can carry one every day of the month if I wanted to. But
right, and I get that. And I have a weird thing is, I mean, this coming from a guy with a wall full of sneakers is, if I have a pistol, I'm going to carry it. It has a rotation somewhere because I don't want to have a safe queen just sitting in there. If it's like a memorabilia piece or like a hand-me-down, through like family, then yeah. But every pistol that I have, I like to try to carry it in some kind of way, and also like to train with it as well. I have a plug out here for ammo, so me training is a little bit easier, and I have my own land, so I can train out here instead of going to indoor range. I could do drills and things like that. But yeah, I get it. I respect it 100%. But I like to change it out just a little bit, but not just change it. I like to train with it as well. I was a big person on. I love my 43X. Right. I thought the 43X with the shield arms 15-round mag, that was like the perfect EDC for me. Right. I have a red dot on it. I have 15+1, and then they have the base plate so you can add 5. So you have 21 in the gun and a tiny little 43X. And then my homeboy showed me his 365 with the Icarus Precision grip. Lights out. I was like, oh, fuck. And he's got the Parker Mountain Machine barrel and comp. I was like, oh, man. So I switched over to that. I gave the 43X to my old lady. Bought a P365 Icarus Precision. I got the 17 rounders now. It's great. I like changing stuff out. I'm not a brand loyal by any means. I like to try stuff out because I'm very open-minded. Who in here is a Canic fan?
Yeah.
This guy.
Right. So I have nothing but respect for Canics, and this came from me just being open-minded. There you get so much with it. You get so much with the Canic. I all this money we pay with these fucking staccatos and all these high-end stuff, the FNs. You get a holster. You get what? Some of them come with a red dot, right?
Yeah, you can get away with that too.
Yeah, and it comes in a nice case, man. I mean, Canic and their triggers are mint out of the box. I get a lot of respect. I got a coworker that just raved about his Canic, and I'm like, man, bring it to the range. And sure as shit, man, I had a Glock from Zev back when Zev did only Glocks and still coming out with their own. And bro, it damn near blew it out the water, out of the box, and it was like a $750 gun. Man, I give him respect.
I've been preaching the Glock gospel for years now, man.
Hey man, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Canic gospel, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, apparently I'm not brand loyal either.
I just said what I read. That's why.
It's like that, and it, the thing is a lot of companies they're creating the norm that you should have these things with a stock gun. You know what I'm saying? So slowly but surely, every company is starting to include more optics plates, holsters.
When I got my first Canic, I didn't have to buy a holster. I used the cheap holster that came with it. I didn't have to go out running around the find one.
Right. And some of those Canics come with different optics plates, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah, all
of them do.
Yeah. If it's optics ready, it comes with about 4 or 5 plates.
That's
SFX,
major.
All the SFX come with the charging handles. It's a dope little setup.
Yeah,
but
that's got respect. You get a good bang. Staccato. Oh shit. Yeah.
You freezing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey yo, what up, hey yo?
So this is my opinion. I believe the guns are going the wrong direction.
Hot tub, you're right.
Think that everything's a short barrel with a big handle. I think it needs to be the opposite. I think it should be a long barrel with a smaller handle. I know there's comfort of knowing that you have 20 rounds on your hip, but I'd rather have a longer barrel and have more velocity and power coming out of my gun and have 12 rounds than having 20 rounds in a short barrel.
Real deal. Guess what company did that?
Taurus.
Exactly. Exactly.
Glock showed everybody the way though. When they came out with an X,
what did Taurus do?
and everybody started doing it.
Taurus came out with the long barrel with the short grip.
See, that's the thing. If you got a little short, stubby hands like yours, Billy, that's okay. But when you got a big man-sized hand like mine, you need a longer. You need something bigger. No offense,
Yeah, I see it. I'm trying not to take none. There are some companies, getting ahead of that, being innovative, and it's simple innovation too. But
now
it's out there.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. It's been known to happen at least twice.
Say crack you if you're wrong.
Correct me. Correct me.
Okay.
The average, I believe the FBI study says that the average gunfight is only around 4 to 5 shots.
No.
I don't know if I can correct you though.
No. When people go through any kind of situation where they have to use their weapon in self-defense, the first thing police do when they get there on the scene, obviously, is how many shots did you fire? I know it's like I don't want to say the percentage, but it's a high percentage that no one remembers how many rounds they actually fire off because of that adrenaline. So, if you get in a gunfight, I mean, if you on 12 rounds or 20 rounds, it's pretty much all you're gonna fall back to your lowest level of training when that happens. So if you don't count your shots, but if you mag dump, obviously you're not going to be cognizant of that. You're just going to keep going until the slide locks back. Yeah. That's just what I've ran into, especially being overseas, man. Like we go out on patrol, like we're in Kabul. We have to account for every single round that comes out of that barrel of that gun. Every mag is accounted for every single round that's in there. But you come back and there's stuff that's missing.
I didn't mean to cut you off, Ron, but isn't that a different circumstance? I mean, because overseas you're in war. We're talking
right. No, I'm just talking about like you have to use your weapon anyways. Like you got that serotonin, that adrenaline kicking in. Like when you do use your weapon, regardless whether it's overseas or a life or death situation. Like a lot of people don't know how many rounds they squeeze off. Even police officers, and they have the most training out of everybody, allegedly.
Something like that. Hey, Gunrilla Rick, I done that. So yeah, that's I don't think that's something that is trackable, real deal, if that makes sense. Yeah.
I just thought I read somewhere or something that the FBI said that.
I think I read the same thing.
Was around.
I would say, but the reality for my thoughts, and this is only a guess, is that 1 out of every 5 gunfights are recorded. If that makes sense. I would say 1 out of every 5 gunfights.
I got to talk to Siege offline to answer a question.
has been, accounted for. Other gunfights is just, flying through and nobody calls the police. Nobody gets hit. It just happens. But not every gunfight is reported.
Every gunfight is reported to the police.
Yeah, exactly.
See what Prince said? See, I don't know. He said that there's a study somewhere that says the average person always recalls lesser shots than they actually fired.
Oh yeah,
Coleon posted it somewhere.
Yeah, there you go.
He said it's starting to feel like a no high point zone.
High points is all right? They passed the hot dog water test.
Sure did. It worked.
Hot dog water, yeah.
But I can tell you this, just from what I've heard somewhere in the streets. Oftentimes when somebody starts shooting, or if a shooting happens, I see cushions out there like 30 to 100 rounds. You rarely ever hear that. It's usually like a something kick off. It's usually a pop, 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 and then it's kind of over. People start scattering and move, the car pull off, whatever happened.
Yeah,
that's most of the time how you see it. Now, of course, you get into some of the inner city stuff going on. These kids get these switches, and you got now you got a whole nother ball game going on. But most times, man, it's usually a few shots, and then it's a wrap. Because nobody got time to be standing there letting off, unless you got some type of full auto gun or something like that. You're really just trying to get. They're usually trying to get in and out or hit whoever they're trying to hit and go,
Yeah.
which ain't good either way. But
Yeah.
For instance, when you now I'm about to completely change subject, but when you training, or in your everyday training, right? You go wherever you go to train, you drawing from the holster, you doing whatever it is that you do. This is the truth, and this is no scientific fact, but I'm pretty sure about it. Whatever incident you may run into in a real world circumstance will never look like you trained for.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very rare that it'll ever look the way that you trained for.
Yeah.
It'll never happen that way.
Right.
If that makes sense. Like it'll typically never give you the opportunity to prepare like you do when you train, or to react like you do when you train.
Mm-hmm.
But it's good to have the training under your belt, so you have at least some kind of fundamentals.
I agree.
Yeah.
1,000%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's important, like you said, man. You always fall to your lowest levels of training when stuff like that happens.
Hey, OG.
What up?
You down here with the youth down here, like they gotta have a 30-round magazine on it. Like it's like I was talking to one of the little young guys. I was teaching them, educating them on gun safety. Just talking to them about bullets and the difference between the grains and everything. And he pulled his weapon out and put it on the trunk. Had this big old 30-round magazine hanging off of it. And I'm like, bro, you carry that like that?
Yeah.
He was like, man. He said, boy, ain't nobody leaving the house with less than 30 rounds around here. Like, but it's crazy because he wasn't the first person I heard say that. So it's a little different now in the urban areas in the inner city, bro. Like,
no, it ain't. I get it, bro. Like
But
let me
I
tell
would
you.
argue that's
And I'm gonna actually literally do a live on this one day.
Yeah.
About like just some inner city stuff. The only reason I've always avoided it is because I never wanted to look like I glorify that, or I want to. I want to put
educational though, bro.
Light on it, but sometimes it's good to enlighten people that may or may not know, because there's often people don't always be in these areas. But believe it or not, there's a lot of vultures that come from these areas that'll come to the areas that we consider nice, looking for a come up. That's why it usually happens. I live close to a suburb called Schaumburg. And if you ever been in Illinois, you probably be familiar with this. And it's a pretty good area. It's got a nice mall. It's a pretty well-to-do area. It costs money to live in Schaumburg. But every year around holiday time, there's always like a slew of robberies. So when they get close to Christmas, it's like the biggest mall in Illinois is in Schaumburg. So what happens is it sits right off of I-90. So I-90 run you straight to the city and back, right? So the mall sits off I-90, you go straight to the south side of I-90. So that's what happens a lot of times. Or you get right back to the city. So they come out to these malls, hit a little lick, keep it moving.
Hit a little lick and going back to the hood. Yep.
So you have to be aware of that type of stuff. But a lot of these kids glorify stuff because they don't train like we do. I always say, me being knowledgeable of both sides, I get it. When you're in a 2A world, boy, that's a hell of a gang to be a part of.
Yeah.
People hear me tell that joke a lot, but that's
but for real though.
Because most people train in a different type of way, like Ron was just saying. So it's great to have those fundamentals, right? So you're gonna have certain fundamentals that a lot of, I don't even like to refer to them like that, but a lot of kids that's doing bad stuff.
Let's just say urban,
have fundamentals that they won't have, right? So, but the point I'm making to you, it's a different mindset.
Yeah, it is, bro. It is, bro.
Between a vulture, a difference between what I refer to as a vulture and somebody like us who think we think first.
Yeah.
They don't.
Hey, look though. So
you're worried about the safety of those around you when somebody's who's out to get it all and don't care.
They just worry about themselves.
They're not worried about what's around you.
Hey, I was at the American Deli getting me some food 2 days ago, and little young boy pulled up and parked in front of the store, of course, and his pistol hanging out his pocket, big 30-round magazine hanging out his pocket, and we all just sitting there waiting on food, and you know me, OG, I deal with the young folks, so I asked him, I said, hey, bro, you beefing or something? And he was like, nah, what you mean? I said, man, you the first one they're gonna die. Somebody walking here. Oh, you crazy, boy? You don't see that? I said, yeah, I see it. Yeah, I see it, bro. That's the problem. Like, you don't think somebody walking here, they gonna hit you first? And he paused for a second.
Mm-hmm.
I said, boy, go put your 15-round magazine in that gun, and you need to carry that 30 round, put it in your back pocket or something, bro. I said, you painting a target on yourself right now, bro. You're gonna be the first one to die. Yeah. And I talk to him all the time, and he paused and he thought, and he said, you know what, you right. I ain't even think about it like that. Like, they not thinking, ain't nobody talking to him, bro.
Nah, you're right, man. You're right. You know, I ain't gonna go too far into this, but this a passionate topic for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to spend a lot of time talking to the kids in the hood, and I slowed down a lot because I remembered when a kid told me, when I said to him, I basically said to him, long story short, I was like, hey, man, at some point you got to let it go. We all fight to get out of this.
Oh, I know that made him some kind of way.
If you live it, you live it, man, but you're not living it on purpose. If you could have a better life, you would. And he was like, yeah, I know, man. He said, what would you do if they killed your brother?
Damn.
He said, you telling me to walk away?
I know I won't. I'm being honest.
I looked at him, I'm like,
I'm 40 years old and I'm not walking away, bro.
Yeah, I looked at him like, and it happened in front of him.
Damn. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
And then he like, man, and then they don't, they be like the opposite. They online, they talking about it. They
just gave me chills. They just gave me chills, OG.
So I was like, I didn't know what to say to him. What you supposed to say? If it was your brother, if it was your son, if it was what you do. You know what I'm saying? Do you tell them, nah, let it go? You know what I'm saying? Change your life, go somewhere else. What do you tell them? It's a tough spot to be in. So I don't want to get into that. That's a whole
that's a deep hole.
That's a whole nother rabbit hole to go down. But
right.
It's tough, man. It's an ongoing thing.
So
but it is what it is. Ghetto.
Can we stay on the topic of open and concealed carry?
No, you just gave me chills though. You just gave me chills. Man, you just gave me chills though. I just thought about it. Like he asked a valid question. What would you do? I know a lot of people on here, maybe they was raised different, or maybe they got a different culture or whatever. They'll probably be like, I pray, I go to God, or I'll do this or I do that, or it's a lot of people different. For me, they hit home for me because the question that he asked is valid, and I know for a fact I ain't letting it go. You know what I'm saying? I know for a fact, and I'll be lying to y'all. You know what I'm saying? So like it just gave me chills to just think about that because it's a lot of people that you know what I'm saying. A lot of people think like that, and it's tough, man. It's crazy. What do you do? What do you say to people?
That's a deep topic, man. But that's gonna be one we'll tackle.
Yeah.
Another day.
Yeah.
That's a deep topic. But outside of that, the topic tonight was: do you switch EDC up? I don't, because I'm still trying to find a comfort zone to get around all my appendix. So I'm switching out hostess. I'm spending a ton of money switching hostess in and out, and I got to find the right one. So that was kind of what made me want to talk about this, because I know people switch up a lot, and you guys have been able to find a comfort zone switching up. So Ron, when you do switch, you got your QVOs for all of them?
Yeah, so basically I'll just show you. This is just a regular, this is called a more discreet. This is stuff you can buy right off the website, man. So this is stuff they already has on stock. This works. Obviously, the retention is based off of the light. So this is the X 300 on here. So this is basically just the holster that I use for my Staccato P and my Staccato XC. So as obviously this is appendix. It's got the little wingman on it, little press against the belt, and that's basically how I rock. I have another one too.
What does that wingman do? What
this does is, so if you look at these are the loops, right? So your belt goes in here. What this little wing does, it presses into your belt, so it presses the gun into your body more, so it's not folding out, so you're not printing. So this actually puts your attention on your belt. That makes sense.
So I was just talking about that. If you appendix carry, however you may carry, when the grip of your firearm presses against your body, does that make it harder for you to get? And I'm always thinking about the thumb,
right?
Because your thumb has to come to the inside of the firearm. Does it make it more difficult?
So again, training. It all goes into training. So depends on, obviously we can't show anything on here, but basically if you think of the grip's going to be here and it's on your appendix. So basically when you go to draw, you come down here. You're going to grab, obviously, depending on how big your grip is. We just talked about that earlier. Got a smaller grip, 12 rounds. I got the Staccato full. So I go with basically all three of my fingers. Finger obviously is there here. And as soon as I lift up, my thumb is gripping around. And then finger off the trigger, then you go to present, just forehand, come out. It's all practice, certain holsters, I have certain holsters that the reason why I only use QVO is because of the way it's cut here. And when the grip is out, it's perfect for me to get down and get at least a good 3 fingers underneath the grip to pull it out. There's some where they sit too low, or they turn, or things of that nature. So the more discreet is decent, and then this is his wingman. Is just where you got the mag, so you got the extra mag right here. So, I like this because it's curved.
That's what I was talking about, Zach. That style.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it forms.
The extra mag. Oh, okay, I see that.
Yeah. You ain't carrying that.
No, I ain't.
Oh,
that's
I got one like that.
RGG.
My slim fit holster is just like that. It carries the gun and has a mag. My slim fit.
At 3 o'clock though.
It ain't finna be right in. It ain't gonna be in my belly.
Wait,
yeah.
no. Wait,
it ain't gonna work.
Wait.
That ain't gonna work, huh?
Yeah,
Zach, did you just say you got a slim fit holster?
The name of the company is called Slim Fit. Yes, it's called the Slim Fit holster. It's just like that.
The irony.
That's like me wearing skinny jeans.
Man, nah, it's not gonna work.
You're trying to. Called Slim Fit.
It's not gonna.
Like I said, it's not for everybody, man. You got just like RGG said, it's going to be expensive. It's going to be expensive because you got to see what works for your type of body, what type of clothing that you wear. So do you wear baggy stuff? Do you wear more tight stuff? Yep. You got to shop around. You really do. And when I started shopping with QVO, man, and I was blessed to find a holster that works good for me, and its customer service is great, and that's it.
This is what my holster's been reduced down to.
What the hell is that? What is that?
It's called a naked. It's called a naked holster.
And that just covers the trigger.
Covers the trigger, and it has a clip that goes on your belt.
But you don't put it on the belt.
Huh? I can clip. Yeah, it's for inside the waistband. It's inside the waistband. So it's basically like that right there, but it doesn't have like the other stuff that's covering the rest of the gun.
I gotcha. Yeah. So it just covers the trigger guard right here.
The trigger guard. That's it. It's basically that without the kydex.
Okay, bet.
Yep. So and this works for me. I can use it to clip it on my pocket.
Hey, Ron about to my basement. He got a whole holster.
Man, he got everything. As soon as we saw it, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I see that." But yeah, but I usually I normally clip it in my pocket. Instead of it going all the way in my pocket, I clip it on my pocket. I'm always pocket carry. I'm sorry.
RGG,
right.
Go ahead, get that little house purchase down here. You ain't got to worry about going through all this now.
RGG, let me ask you a question.
Come down to Georgia now.
Yep.
What's up, real deal? Before I get out of here, man, I'm already past my 2 hours.
Are you? So why do you want a pelvic carry?
No, I don't want to.
Or appendix carry.
Yeah, I got too much appendix to carry that, but
me, you
I
both.
want to be able to I'm just looking for something comfortable to be able to carry at like 2 o'clock.
Cause it look cool when them skinny dudes do it.
Like I practice a whole lot at 3 o'clock. What you say, Fred?
it looks cool when them skinny dudes they be doing their video and they pull
it on it, man.
Yeah, I'd be like, man, I want to do that. And then I look down and I'd be like,
Look, Prince, I can't even see the gun from here.
Nah, that ain't gonna work, bro. I can't see it from there, bro. I gotta at least see my pistol, bro.
Let me tell you what's offensive. Somebody's being offensive and don't realize they being offensive. We was at Real Deal Range, and Roadblock standing next to us.
Yeah.
And he like, yeah, you know, I like this holster right here, man. This shit. So me and Zach sitting there like, we ain't even say nothing. Like, it's just a look on our face like this mother. You just gonna sit there and just right in front of us. I'm just gonna draw right there from your appendix, everything. We can't
just flex.
So I just changed the subject. But I'm just looking for something comfortable though, real deal. Like it for some odd reason, like if I could carry at 3:00, then when I get in the car, now I got to take my holster off because I'm having trouble getting to the seatbelt because I'm carrying at 3:00. So that's the problem. So then when I get where I'm going, I got to get back and
get back out.
Why don't you get a holster you like, and you get a magnet for your car, and when you get in your car, you take your gun out of your holster and you click it on your magnet. So that way, if you drive and you
do the same thing, transitioning.
Yeah,
and why with my little skinny homeboy?
The holster,
the skinny homie, he just hop in the car. His pistol still be in his appendix. He don't even never take it out. He just sit down. It's in the. I be mad, man. You know what? But you know the only time I don't have to do all that transition to OG when I put it in my pocket.
Whatever works, honestly.
When I put it in my pocket, that old school pocket carry never lets me down.
Gonna be a now later stuck to it.
hey, you know what's funny? You know what's funny? You know what's funny? Hey, gun girl brother brought his gun over so I can clean it. And that's how he carried. When I opened that Glock 19 man, oh my! I swear it was a skittle in there. I don't know what was in there, man. I said, boy, what is you doing? You better be glad that didn't happen to you, boy, because if you had a shot this thing, it was gonna jam.
Damn.
New York City, what up?
I'm telling you, I want to take it back to New York real quick. I'm playing with some honey right now because I'm a little under the weather. Zach, Billy.
What up?
I don't know if y'all remember back in the days, what's his name?
Admiral Bailey.
You already know what I was about to say, son. Big Belly Man. Son, come on, babe. The music is dope. I see Diego in the chat. Diego knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yo, bless everybody, man. I just want to say bless. I only know maybe 3 or 4 people may understand what I'm rambling about right now. The Caucasian brother with the crazy tattoos in the middle looking like, what? You talking about? Like, the brothers are looking at me. Even Prin looking like, oh, I don't know. I don't know none of that. I know the trap. But I just want to say bless to you, brothers, man. This is a dope convo. Mad jokes. It's quite entertaining, but it just brought me back to my childhood, man. Sneaking in my sister's club. It is what it is, man. Bless up everybody, man. Bless.
Out New York City, my dog.
All right. Peace, everybody. I'm falling back. I gotta fall back. I'm super like high on life right now. You know, this it is what it is.
It's Sunday. Let it be.
It is what it is, man. I hit that Bible app a couple of times today. I read the Quran. My brothers in the lodge. I chatted with them too. So. My oldest is doing great. My youngest is his born day today. So it is what it is. I'm loving life, man.
Happy birthday to the youngin'.
All right, peace. I'm out, brothers. Yo, bless each and every one of you guys, man.
Bless you, bro. New York City.
Peace.
My dog. So,
and that boy Rodney under the weather is still sauced up.
Yeah, man. That's my homie right there, man. I like Rodney Brady.
You got to sweat it out.
That's New York. But man, it's about time for me to get out of here. But this has been educational, man. Appreciate everybody's input. Zach, thanks for confusing me. I still don't know where you putting the belt around your waist or your stomach.
He said he start on his shoulder, go across the shoulder from down there to the waist and back up.
So I'm not sure how that works.
Right.
But I'm definitely gonna try the alien gear joint, and I'm gonna look into the one that Roadblock said. That looked like it might work. That filster.
The filster.
That looked pretty dope.
I was looking at one of those, the alien gears.
The alien gear, and then that I'll send you the link Roblox sent me. It's called Filster. It's like PHLSTR, yeah, something like that.
Cool.
But it looked dope, and you can wear it with anything. So it's almost like Zach's concept of wearing a belt with jogging pants with no hoops in it. Where you can just wrap it around, and then
I had to think about it. It took me a minute to process it for a minute. Okay, I get it.
Ahead of my time, man. Come on.
Yeah, hey, you know what? I had to process that for. Okay, that actually would work for a big guy. Like you put it on,
and then
yes,
you can probably wear appendix.
Yeah, that actually would work. That actually would work.
Then if you run out of ammo, you just whip that belt out and start.
That's right.
Okay.
Pootie tang.
You might do a pootie tang on him.
Pootie tang. Yeah.
Who used to carry the top point in the alien gear? Y'all see that?
Really?
Hey, watch it, Gorilla Rick. Don't call it no gut.
Yes, Zach. I don't care what they say. That's a pretty dope idea, bro.
I just got a lot of appendix.
It works.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Coffee. Go, please go. Sorry.
Lewis said, "Sure, y'all is the devil." I'll let y'all talk about that offline.
Yeah, all right.
I'm about to get on up out of here, man. Probably
All
go
right,
catch the rest of Sunday Night Football. And
Take it easy, man. Appreciate it, y'all.
Rolls.
Peace, y'all. Peace.
Appreciate everybody coming to hang out with me, man. I know I cheated you guys. I came in here an hour early, and y'all still come and rock with me. That's why I rock with y'all. So,
hey, somebody told you the
get
show
out of here
again.
early tonight, man. I hope everybody enjoyed their night. Lewis Neely, what's good, man? Whoever I didn't get a chance to speak to,
What up to
came in
everybody?
like, my bad. I probably didn't see it. I'm gonna go look for some hostess, and I will chop it up with everybody this coming Wednesday.
Peace, everybody.
I'm out of here.
Peace, y'all.